say,
top Billin. Klint Kubiak? You had me at hello. Shout outs to all my people out there in Seattle Seahawks land. We back, baby. And much love to the folks over at BetUS. You already know how we do. All right, y'all, this is not going to be very long. It's not going to be a super in-depth film study or anything like that. I just want to kind of get some preliminary thoughts out there. It's been a while. I want to check back in with you guys, see how it's going out there in Seattle land. Man, you guys got something special cooking up. Remember I said something about the Atlanta Falcons, right? In that second year when they hired your boy Dan Quinn, they were able to get it together with that philosophy. Kyle Shanahan did the damn thing when Matt Ryan ended up MVP and all that. I said it. You know what I'm saying? You just never know how those things happen. I like what I saw from Seattle's defense, of course, towards the end of the last season. We know Seattle has the talent on offense, but we may have to get to that a little bit later because there's a reason why I had to kind of hold off on some of this stuff. I want to see how some of the shit shakes out, especially with one eat at Geno Smith. But we can see. But if Geno Smith were in this offense with the come on, man. Kubiak, I always thought he was Shanahan. His shit mirrors Kyle Shanahan with his dad and Kyle Shanahan's dad and all that, and they're intertwined. This is the closest thing you're going to get, right? This is that smash mouth, new age football coming out of zone concept. Look at this, right? 21 personnel. You're running your stretches. He'll jump into 22 personnel if necessary. He'll put a fullback out there a lot. I would like to see who would play this particular role right here, but you can see we roll this shit right here with your boy Carr. Look at that, stretching that bad boy out. Bang! Look at that, Alvin Kamara getting vert right there, making it tough on everybody. Come on now. Seattle has 3 franchise-level running backs. Y'all know I love to see Kenny McIntosh get into something like this. That's somebody I always compared Kenny McIntosh to when he was at Georgia, was Alvin Kamara. Very similar there with that vision, but you can see, man, look at his zone concepts with a fullback flowing, stretching it to the outside, trying to find that organic crease. Your boy Alvin Kamara pressing it front side there. Look at that, man, making people fertilize themselves. Byron Young fertilizing himself. All kinds of people there, man. Smash mouth football. Seattle getting back to that. I like that a lot more than Ryan Grubb and that finesse shit, right? I was wondering how that was going to fit. I thought it was a decent look right there, right? He's trying something new, but to me, it didn't fit the philosophy of that guy coming from the hardest team in the league, the Baltimore Ravens, who's always physical on the line of scrimmage on offense and, of course, on defense, going to that finesse shit like that. Now it's aligning more like the Baltimore Ravens. I always tell you guys, don't worry about the results of a play when I'm dissecting and stuff and we're trying to break down scheme. Worry about how it fits with your outfit. Right? Any play can do anything on any given time depending on how it's executed. So you have on this one a new age flip 90 play, right? You know I love those 90 flips, one of my favorite run plays here. You have Taysom Hill at a fullback, right? Traditionally they're slash player, fullback, tight end, quarterback, all that there, running back. You got him, right, with the potential dive there. They flip that bad boy out to Alvin Kamara. And then you get right here, your boy on Johnson here on the ghost motion right there, right? So they're trying to outflank him to the side here, right? Just these type of concepts, man, I just think it fits better with the Seattle Seahawks, right? Potential dive there, flip that bad boy out. And, of course, hell of a stick there by your Rose Boom right there. But, man, you just imagine being able to flank these guys to the outside right here. Maybe they needed somebody to come back and be able to peel back and get him, of course, there. But you can see how it's arrived, man. Johnson out there on the stalk block. A lot of stuff going on right here, man. I love these type of plays, right? They love to work the edges, as we know with these type of plays or these type of situations, because of course they want to go with that hard play action. Hard play action from the Seattle Seahawks, and that doesn't fit, right? I know you guys wanted to throw it all around the yard like you see some of these other teams, the Chiefs and all this shit like that, but guess what? Take it from me. It appears you can actually win a Super Bowl by just dominating both lines of scrimmage, not even having to have some kind of crazy passing attack, but having a crazy running attack, right? Yeah, I guess we can see the blueprint from that there from what we just seen this past season. Back in 21 personnel, this time out of an I formation, you have your man Taysom Hill, right? With, of course, Kamara dotting the I there. And then look at that. To the outside, bang, stick on him, usher him up out the club. get yourself an easy 9-10 yards or whatever that was, right? Probably even more than that there. But you can see these potential plays, right, in the play action that could be going on, right? You can get that fake toss right there, right? That's a severe edge breach right there, right? And that would have messed that up if they were trying to run some type of play action bootleg or something like that right there with the tosser on it there. But athletic lineman, listen, we already know what this is going to come down to, right? We can sit here and I can show plays till I'm blue in the face. That offensive line, right? This is going to be the retooling. That's going to be, to me, that's going to make or break the Seattle Seahawks' chance at advancing in the playoffs, right? Or doing even better than that. It's got to be that offensive line there. These type of plays right here, obviously, is going to highlight athletic offensive lineman there, so which I believe the Seattle Seahawks could. Maybe not a smash mouth run outfits, run outfit there, but being able to showcase a lot of move, right? A lot of move blocking, right? A lot of area blocking, doing all that type of stuff. Maybe that works better with the personnel there. We know they have a lot of young guys there, so I would definitely want to see how they're going to move with that. If they're going to get even more young guys there, or they're going to bring in some veterans. But that's going to be the key to it for sure. So I love Kubiak's. I was a huge fan of his dad. I love that style of offense. I love that West Coast style of offense there. Same deal with the Shanahan stuff. So you guys keep oscillating back and forth trying to get a Shanahan-type guy. This might be the closest thing. Back to the basics. This one looks like 12 personnel, right? It looks like at the beginning, right? It looks like it's 12 personnel. Then Taysom Hill goes in motion and then, right, gets dotted there. And you get another I formation, and this time you get more up the gut with it there. Get yourself a nice gain in there. I like these type of plays, right? You still get that motion. All you guys wanted that motion. You got that last year. And this time, right, you get that motion. Having to readjust your gaps there. And then Taysom Hill sets back up, right, in that fullback position. So now you have 21 personnel. So you just switch from 12 to 21 there. And then, of course, you're getting up in this gap here. That's what's up right there, man. I love it. And take note of being under center, right? You do a lot of under center stuff, just like the Gary Kubiak offense, the Kyle Shanahan and all that as well. So I don't know. What's not to like about this? A lot of people don't like this type of football. It doesn't seem, as futuristic, I'm guessing, and somebody's always in shotgun doing this and that, like a Ryan Grubb there. But to me, this is the best type of football, right? That's just my personal opinion that we all have different flavors. Look at this one, a center, and you still 13 personnel. Look at that. 13 personnel, one back, 3 tight ends, and you can still see how this could have a build to it, right? A potential play action to it there. And you retard the backside pursuit by Byron Young by doing this, right? Having somebody like Derek Carr still perform what could possibly be a rollout on that flip out there. Look at that. Get up, Phil, your boy Kamara. But you can see, right, if they were to come in with 13 personnel, somebody's blocking, and then you get that, of course, cross formation route there. You get a fake tosser here, there. You get him on a rollout. You can see how this could go there, right? So there's a lot of stuff to think about in these particular offenses, right? While they're not the most, how would we say this, right? A lot of bells and whistles to it. You get to play faster, and you get to really hone in on some of the stuff that I think that just really makes football to the core. But you're just going to get a lot of the stretch plays. You're just going to get a lot of the outside runs, and then you're going to get a lot on the center. I don't know, man. That's exciting to me, right? That's exciting to me. Kubiak is one of these guys I wouldn't, mind coming to my team. It's running this style of offense there. So congratulations to you guys for getting somebody like that after 1 year of Ryan Grubb there. So I believe Ryan Grubb would have came back next year and adjusted, though, but obviously it was, I don't know. That was a weird one right there. We might look back on that one and say, man, that was super weird for that to only go 1 year. You could at least allow the man a chance see if he can adjust it. But maybe he just didn't feel like he had what it takes to protect an offensive line that's not that talented, or maybe he just didn't like the run concepts, or it's just a philosophy in general. And sometimes you don't want to hamstring people and try to make them be something that they aren't. So instead of doing that, just go back to the basics, and that's exactly what they did with this Klint Kubiak hire there. And you too can go back to the basics with BetUS. They're running that deal, man. 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next two. And that's up to $5,000 with 10% gambler's insurance. It's BetUS. You already know what's going on. 24/7 customer support, 24-hour payouts, the whole nine. We've been getting it in on the combat sports. Riyadh season was the bomb there. All kinds of stuff going on, right? We had prop bets going on with inside, parlays going on inside certain bouts. Man, it was so much fun, and you can have that type of fun too. All you have to do is enter the promo code YouTube150, get that 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next two. Don't miss out, man. Make sure you're getting on over there to BetUS, baby. BetUS, where the game begins. Okay, real quick, I definitely want to know the status of your boy Eat at Geno's. You can just see here in some of the headlines, and they're talking about them eyeing an extension for him. You got people talking about he's in line for a raise. Meetings with Geno Smith to discuss extension scheduled from John Schneider. But you also had this. This was kind of weird. I ran across this right here a couple of days ago, and it said, Geno Smith raises questions about Seahawks' future with cryptic social posts. So he had a joint he just posted, right? And it's that LeBron meme where he grabs his bag and looks like he has Splenda in his tank while he walks away with his head held high and his wrist held limply. What are we doing, LeBron? What are we doing right there? Come on, man. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know what that meant, right? I hate those type of posts right there. There's just some attention-grabbing type shit. It could, I don't know. I don't know how to interpret something like that. I don't know. I just want you guys' interpretation of that. What do you think that meant from Geno Smith? As he kind of could be trying to throw people off, right? It's always a possibility as well. I don't know. So you have to let me know what you think about that. In my opinion, I don't know. We're not gonna do that no more, right? You know what I'm saying? I've actually felt really good not having to discuss that the past month and a half that I haven't done any Seattle Seahawks content. So however it shakes out is however it shakes out there. I do think Geno Smith could do some really good shit in a Klint Kubiak offense. It almost feels like it made for him, right? If you think about his skill set and some of the guys who have been in that particular system that has done well, right? You have to think of Geno Smith kind of like a Matt Schaub, right? Very much like a Matt Schaub type. He's just a stickler for details, very accurate. A guy like that who can extend some plays, man, playing in the Klint Kubiak offense, man, I think would do wonders. So we shall see how that shakes out. But let me know what you think about that, and let me know what you think, of course, about Klint Kubiak, especially as it pertains to the run game, right? We just focused on the run game a little bit there, but I'll have more coming up in the near future right here. And be on the lookout for the combine. I know you guys ready to get into that as well, and free agency, so keep it locked right here. Much love to my top Billin villains, and of course, much love to BetUS. Enter the promo code YouTube150.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.